Hey Cancers, and welcome to your general love reading. I've pre-pulled the cards, so it saves a little time. I know I usually do it on camera, but for this time, I've just pre-pulled them to save us time. Okay, guys, if you're new, welcome. Please subscribe and remember to hit the notification bell. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I had a wonderful birthday. Thank you. Without further ado, let's get on with what you came for, your reading. So, I pulled Romance Angels cards first, and the first cards I pulled for you guys was Express Your Love, Reconciliation, and Past Life Relationship. So, it is the retrograde, so I'm not surprised that the reconciliation card is out. It can mean that you are reconciling with somebody you've never even met, because this is a relationship from your past life. It may just feel like you've known them all your life, but it says here you've already met each other before. Somebody from your past is returning to your life, so it's could be quite well somebody you've already had a relationship with in this lifetime. Okay, guys, so let's have a look here. And as I went on here, I pulled the Five of Cups for you. Okay, guys, so I was talking to my friend about this Five of Cups. It's not surprising that it's come out in the readings either, because the Five of Cups is Scorpio Deacon 1. We're in this first phase of the Scorpio season. It's the 30th of October while I'm recording this. So it can get us deep in our feelings. It can make us feel quite emotional. Okay, really getting out. It's a watery season, so, really getting in our emotions here. Maybe focusing on what's lost. Okay, so, maybe memories of what we had before and what we have now. Even feeling quite lonely. But usually with the Two of Cups, there's still two cups standing to show there's still a soulmate out there for you. In this card, there's 5 cups still standing here. So I feel like maybe what you felt you lost, you gained back, or maybe losing something helped you to regain that love for yourself back, okay? So really looking inwards here and, maybe feeling quite sad at times, quite emotional, but, regaining, a sense of self here, okay? What you've accomplished, how far you've come. And with that Five of Cups and feeling, maybe lonely at times here, maybe waiting for somebody to return with the reconciliation card, wanting to be desired with the Express Your Love card, okay? I next pulled the Two of Swords. So I do feel like some of you are in two minds about reconciling with somebody you've already been with, but maybe the memory of them, you're getting in your feelings at this time, okay? So don't let indecision hold you back if you want to keep moving forward, or you feel stuck because I can't make a decision. Do I want the person from the past, or do I want somebody new? It's just like a transitional period, okay? Remember, this is just a season. In a few days, we'll move into Scorpio Deacon 2, which would be the Six of Cups. So that would be also like somebody from your past returning, or a soulmate connection coming up for you. Then we had the Empress here. If you notice this Empress card, it's a horse with a foal there. So I do feel like, some of you could be parents here. Sorry, the lighting's doing my head in. Some of you could be parents here, and you're being asked to focus, at this time on your home life, on your family life. You may be getting closer to them. But also I feel like, this abundance of love you are attracting in, because these 5 cups are being refilled at this time. So it's just like nurturing yourself. It could be even your inner child that needs nurturing, or it could be a focus of, with the 5 of cups there, maybe a parent that was not nurturing to you, and you've brought that into adulthood, and you're now healing maybe that sort of abuse that went on. But I feel like what you are pulling towards you here, because the next card was justice and it's under the past life relationship. So I do believe you are pulling to you what you deserve, okay? So you are pulling in this relationship now, this love now, this connection. Things, it's like getting justice, things being fair for you, okay? You know, no more focusing on the loss here. The justice mirrors the Five of Cups. So, you know, as we progress on into the reading, I see things like being more balanced out for you and more fair. You know, you getting justice here. If it was, you know, an ex in this life that you're focused on with this Five of Cups here, I feel like the more we move forward, the more you'll have your answer. The more balanced you'll be, okay? The more you'll know whether you want to reconcile or not. Just because somebody returns from your past, it doesn't mean you have to be with them, okay? So Knight of Pentacles was next. This was probably why you're in two minds, that Two of Swords. You're in this self-protection mode because you're feeling a little vulnerable with the Five of Cups, okay? So here you may be being cautious with your heart now with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. What's that song? It's Kelly Clarkson, and she sings it about her mum. She says, I learned to play on the same side so I don't get hurt. Because of you, it's called, okay? So it's like, because of you, you know, you're now being more cautious with your heart. It's like saying it to somebody, because of your ex, I'm more cautious now with my heart. Because of my mum, I'm more cautious with my heart there. Or a parent of any kind. I'm not just putting it on women there. So I do feel like, you know, this sadness, this Five of Cups, what you went through has definitely made you more cautious. But also, I feel like you want somebody to come in. And if it is an ex coming back to you, this is a person who's taken a very long time with the Knight of Pentacles. The next card was the Hanged Man. So yeah, you felt like you were stood still for a very long time. You could even still be feeling that with these cards, like nothing's coming in for me right now. You know, I seem to be stood still, and that's why you may be feeling a little bit sad again. But it's gaining perspective, isn't it? It's learning new things all the time. I don't feel like you're stood still here. And when I pulled that and I felt like, no, I feel like you're moving. You're just very slow and very cautious because what you've been through in your life. Six of Swords was next. So yeah, this for me was confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Okay? You could even be moving house or things like that. But you're moving it. Sorry, I had a flu, as many of you know, and my voice keeps going. So I feel like you're moving in the right direction for justice here, okay? And if you was waiting for a long time for a person to get in contact with you, the next cards was the Knave of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So the Page of Cups in the normal deck. This is definite communication coming in that will speed things up in this love area, okay? It is a love reading, but maybe it's an apology. It can even be like an apology from a parent, okay? You know, it's like finally somebody sees the error of their ways with the Hangman. So, you know, and this apology seems to speed things up for you, okay? That Eight of Wands, that movement happening, getting going and things like that, like exhaling. I feel like, you know, it's just like it heals something within you, this conversation that you're going to have with this person. And yeah, the last card that I pulled for you was the Nine of Cups. So this is definitely getting what you wanted, wish granted, okay? Finding what you was looking for. So if you're looking for love here, and like I said, we started with the Five of Cups and we're ending with the Nine Cups. So it's like you're 4 cups away. So you could be feeling bored, discontented with life, feeling like you're stuck still with the Hangman. But it's just this learning phase. And I really feel like what you need to see right now is that you are making progress. Whether it be slow or not, you're moving in the right direction. That's the perspective that you have to see in this reading. Okay, that you are moving forward. And let's get you guys one of the oracle cards here. So it's like what you've been looking for is coming in. Whether it's them being slow and cautious or whether it's you. It's been a long, slow journey where there's probably been a lot of loss in your life, you know, and that's what you're looking back for. Okay, so we have Poe. Time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom, okay? So, maybe start online dating, okay? But if you've been through a life where you've had a lot of loss, it's time for a change. It's time for the new now. Okay, guys? And that's what's coming in for you, what you've been wishing for. Good luck, guys.